Right, hi guys. Welcome to my first car video. I have some dodgy earths and light clusters in the back of the car. I own a MK2 Renault Clio. I have owned one for 2 years prior, and I had the same issue on that. And yeah, I got a bit of sandpaper. We're going to take the clusters off and clean them up and see if we can get them going. So here's my car in question, and there's the old one. The issue is, so if I pop the trunk, right, that's a light cluster, but as you see here, you've got to unscrew this. Fucking that's tight. Right, unscrew that, and then that comes out. Make sure you keep that nice and safe. Put that there, and then it should just come out like that. And the usual problem is this. So if I just clip that there, sorry if the thing isn't very good. Trying to, there we go. So in there, that looks pretty clean. So if you get these red clips, pop them off, and then it should just come out. But there we go. My video skills are quite shit. I can't get this off. So you're gonna have to look at me while I struggle. There we go, it's off. And yeah, it sort of looks like that. Yeah, that all looks sort of clean. Right, what I have been told as well is these get quite bad, but they look alright. That looks alright in there. So it's normally the indicator one, so it might be that one. No, that looks alright. Not really corroded. So my other issue is then it could be here. So I'm going to undo these bolts here and here, and there's like an earth under there. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So I have my little tools, little torques and stuff. I don't know which one's which. I think it might be, yeah, I think it's that one. So put that there, get this out. So I think it's this torque I need. Just checking it now. Yeah, that's the one. So put that in there like that, and then just need to get in there and just unscrew these. Fucking Renault build, fucking shit quality, like. So I'm gonna keep all the bolts there, probably put them in there, keep them safe. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. That's 2. There is 4 of these. God, I hate fucking torque screws. That one's out. Okay, we'll get on to the 4. I mean, look at the date, like, you know, it's only held on by one bolt. It's pretty shoddy. Let's get this 4th one out now. Right, there we go. So that's the 4th one out. I'm going to take this off now, and then I'll show you what it looks like behind. I've got the board off now, which exposes all of this back here. So what my problem is, could be this wire that comes up behind here. So if I just pull that back and have a look, well, that looks alright. Can't see any issues there. There might be another one back here on the right hand side, and that one looks, well, that one looks pretty decent as well. So I don't know what my issue could be then. What we'll do is we'll just spray some contact cleaner in there, get the sandpaper on it and see how it goes. Did some sandpaper like that, and then I'm gonna just rub it in between the connectors, and hopefully that cleans it up and we don't have any issue. One of the other things I forgot to say to check is the connector itself, but you can see in there it pretty much looks, you know, pretty silver. Now I've cleaned this up now. You can see that on that right pin right at the end, that was a bit white. I've sandpapered that off. I'm gonna clip it back onto the light now and see if it works. So I've clipped the light cluster into the light. What I'm gonna have to do now is plug that into there and then put that back on. So I'll get back to you. So I've got the light in back on. We're gonna get in the car now, put the headlights on and see if we've still got that fog icon coming up on the dash. So I'll just put the key in there. Right, got full ignition. Right, put the lights on. Right, so when I put my foot on the brake, this fog light should come up. Ah, it still is coming up. That's fucking annoying. See it there? Just there. So if I indicate left, watch this. It flashes. So I get out of the car. And you can see the top one and the bottom one is flashing slightly. And that bottom one. So let me try and see if I indicate right. It doesn't work. So my issue has to be that left one, because that's working fine, but it's just on that side. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit further, I think, or I'm gonna have to take those two earths off at the back and clean them up. Yeah, I've returned. I have some spanners. I've taken the bolt out of there. So this little thing here, I think, is what needs to be cleaned up, because that looks, I don't know, looks a bit corroded. And the left side is my issue, so I'm going to get a bit of this sandpaper now and just rub that on there. And hopefully that fixes it, because this is really annoying. I've rubbed that sandpaper on there as much as possible, cleaned it up, so there's no like white residue left on it or anything like that. You can see where it's been sat. I've also sandpapered this as well, and it's cleaned up. I can see the metal. I've also cleaned up around the bottom end of the bolt there. All I got to do now is thread that back in, and fingers crossed that this has worked, because this is a real pain in the ass. Right, I'll get back to you. Right, so I've got it back in place. I've put it exactly where it was positioned before. So we're going to try going to the front of the car again and check to see if this icon is still coming on the dash. So, right, ignition is on. Right. Put lights on. Right, foot on the brake. And it's still doing it. You motherfucker. Every time I put foot on the brake, it does it. So it might be a case of I might just need to get a new cluster, because yeah, I mean, look at that, it's annoying. That is well annoying. And that is blinking as well. Fuck's sake. So annoying. Okay, so after a lot of fiddling around with wires and sandpaper and connectors and shit, it was actually the rear light with a bit of brown on that side. So I cleaned that up and everything. So that's got rid of the fog light dashboard coming on. So there's no lights on the dashboard when I come on. So I'll just show you, so you believe me. So I put my lights on, put my arse to clutch, put my foot on the brake, and there's no fog light. Indicate left, and there's no fog light icon coming up either. indicate right, same thing. But I'll leave that on now. We'll come back outside the car again. So that's not flashing, which is good. But we still got a little bit of a flash on the bottom left, so I don't know, maybe I just need a new cluster. So that's it for this video. Hopefully it helps you guys at home. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, might help me out. Cheers guys.